Why I teach my kids how to follow their gut instinct as a mom who holds a master's in forensic psychology, worked in law enforcement intelligence, and founded an anti-trafficking mental health nonprofit that provides therapy to survivors as young as 2 years old. First of all, our gut instinct is our body's natural alarm system. We can immediately tell whether something makes us feel uncomfortable, whether something is dangerous, and a lot of the survivors that I've talked to have said that they felt something was off, but they didn't feel like they had the permission to do something about it, to exit the situation. Unfortunately, a lot of us have been taught how to suppress our gut instinct so that we'll be well-liked or we won't seem impolite. But when we teach our kids how to listen to that inner voice first and then unpack the situation after, we're actually giving them the skill set that they need to stay safe from early childhood and way beyond. One of the most common ways that I've seen parents accidentally suppress their kid's gut instinct is when their kid does not feel comfortable saying hi to somebody and they're like, oh, stop being shy, go say hi to them, go hug them, go kiss them, that's family. When in reality, our kids might have seen that person once or twice a year, so they are not in any way, shape, or form close to them. And what I would do in that situation is I become the buffer so that I can be the polite person, right? Oh, it doesn't look like you're ready to say hi, or hey, can you say hi? You don't need to hug them or kiss them. I understand you haven't seen this person in a long time. And I'll say that out loud, right? So the kid feels validated and the adult, well, I don't really care how the adult feels so much because they're an adult. And then later on, probably not in front of this person, I'll tell my kid, hey, good job listening to your body. It sounds like your body did not feel safe with this person. And that makes sense because you don't really know them that well. And the thing is, safe adults are not offended by stuff like that. They're so hard to offend, in fact. The best aunties and uncles, the cool grandmas, they don't get offended by stuff like that. They do their best to earn that trust. That's why the kids like them. And in those moments, we are the adult, and our first priority is to protect our children. We don't hide behind our kids and go, why are you being so rude? Go say hi, when we don't even like that person either. When I was a kid, my mom never made me hug or kiss anybody. And looking back at it now, in the 90s, that was probably super radical. But in addition to keeping me safe, it also gave me permission to follow my dreams, right? Like almost every magical thing that has ever happened in my life has come as a result of me listening to my gut instinct, moving across continents, starting Human Save, quitting like a very stable job to start Human Save. And my mom was always like, no, trust your instinct. Like, that's amazing. Go do what you know is right. And what a gift. Like, that is honestly such a gift. If you're into child safety without any of the fear-based tactics, then check out my child safety guide. I'll leave a link in the description.